Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope that all of you are good and safe and sound at home. Students, we have done with the present indefinite tense. So today we are to deal with the present continuous tense. So the present continuous tense is used for actions happening now or for an action that is unfinished. So we use actually this tense when we are doing an action right now. In the present time, अगर कोई काम हम प्रेजेंट टाइम में मौजूदा ज़माने में कर रहे हैं या फिर वो काम अभी मुकम्मल नहीं हुआ, नामुकम्मल है, तो उस काम को किसी से डिस्कस करने के लिए या एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए हम कौन सा टेंस यूज़ करेंगे? प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस यूज़ करेंगे. दिस टेंस इज़ ऑल्सो यूज्ड व्हेन द एक्शन इज़ टेम्पररी. अगर आपका कोई काम टेम्पररी होगा, टेम्पररी बेसिस पे होगा, तो उस सिचुएशन में भी आप प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस यूज़ करेंगे. ऑलराइट, टॉकिंग अबाउट द आइडेंटिफिकेशन स्टूडेंट्स, जुमले के आखिर में, उर्दू जुमले के आखिर में रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं वगैरह आता है. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, मैं आराम कर रहा हूँ, वो जलसे की क़यादत कर रहा है. फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब वी यूज़ फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब प्लस ing with that first form of verb. For example, eating, swimming, running, right? Eat and then ing makes eating, swim, swimming, and then run, running. So these were the form of verb plus ing we use in present continuous tense. If we talk about the helping verb, students, so is, am, are we use as a helping verb in present continuous tense. We use is with he, she, it, third person singular, right? Am with I, and are with we, you, they, or plurals, right? Talking about the sentence structure, students, so in affirmative sentences, the simple one sentences, the structure is first comes subject, then comes helping verb, then we write first form of verb plus ing, and then comes object, right? For example, I am doing work. I is a subject, am is a helping verb, doing is first form plus ing, and then comes object, that is work. She is playing badminton. So these are the examples of affirmative sentences. If we talk about the negative sentences, students, so negative are those sentences in which we, when we want to negate something, we use the word not or nahi in Urdu. So these are the negative sentences. The structure of negative sentences is first we write subject, then comes helping verb, and after the helping verb comes not, right? Then comes first form plus ing, and then comes object at the end. For example, I am not doing work. Not is coming after helping verb. Then comes she is, second one is, she is not playing badminton. They are not going London. So these are the examples of negative sentences, how you actually write the structure of negative sentences. If we talk about the interrogative sentences, students, so first we, structure of those are with the question mark. Why is it so? Because it's interrogative. सवालिया जुमले हैं तो उनके आखिर में हम क्या लगाएंगे? क्वेश्चन मार्क लगाएंगे, सवालिया निशान. लेकिन हम सब्जेक्ट को सेकंड पे ले जाएंगे. सबसे पहले हम क्या लिखेंगे? हेल्पिंग वर्ब. So helping verb come first, then comes subject, then first form plus ing, then we write object, and at the end we put question mark, right? Because it's an interrogative sentence. For example, am I doing work? Question mark at the end. Is she playing badminton? Right? Again, question mark. So these are the examples of interrogative sentences, how we actually write the structure of interrogative sentences in present continuous tense. Alright, students, there are different situations in which we can use the present continuous tense. We can use present continuous tense in, if the action is happening now. I told you before, अगर कोई काम जारी है प्रेजेंट टाइम में, मौजूदा ज़माने में, तो उस टाइम पे आप ये टेंस यूज़ कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, अली इज़ स्लीपिंग. दिस इज़ द एग्ज़ाम्पल ऑफ हैपनिंग सिचुएशन, जो अभी हैपनिंग एक्शन जो अभी हो रहा है. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ टेम्पररी सिचुएशन. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, आई एम स्टेइंग with friend these days or for a few days. So these type of sentences you can make through present continuous tense. आप उसको follow करके इस situation में use कर सकते हैं. Next one is annoying habits. If you or someone else is having an annoying habit, so in that situation you can also use this tense. For example, you are always losing your keys. so you forever lost your keys. इस तरह के जो forever are losing your keys, you can use these present continuous tense in this situation. Second last is changing situation. If the situation is changing, जब आपकी situation change हो रही है तो उस सूरत में भी आप present continuous tense use कर सकते हैं. For example, the weather is improving gradually. So this is the changing situation. उस वक्त भी आप ये tense use करते हैं. Last one is definite future plan. Now we are talking about the future plan, but we can use this tense in that situation. How? For example, I am meeting you later. You are planning for the future, but this is the usage of present continuous tense. आप इसको भी use कर सकते हैं. Present continuous को इस type की situation में भी use कर सकते हैं. So these are the situations actually you can use present. In these situations actually you can use present continuous tense. All right. So that was all about the tense, present continuous tense. What is the definition? What are the structure of sentences, the affirmative, negative and interrogative sentences. So these are some examples. You can practice these sentences on your rough notebooks, right? Let me read these for you. मैं आराम कर रहा हूँ. I am taking rest. हम पुराने सिक्के जमा कर रहे हैं. We are collecting old coins. वो जलसे की क़यादत कर रहा है. He is leading the procession. वो दयानतदारी से काम नहीं कर रहा है. He is not working honestly. वो अपना काम नहीं कर रहे हैं. They are not doing their work. Alright, there is a mistake here. T-H-E-I-R. Here comes T-H-E-I-R, not E-R-E. हम फूल नहीं सूंघ रहे हैं. We are not smelling the flowers. क्या चाँद निकल रहा है? Is the moon appearing? क्या बशीर नया मोटरसाइकिल ख़रीद रहा है? Is बशीर buying new motorcycle? क्या तुम पैगाम पहुंचा रहे हो? Are you conveying the message? Last one is क्या औरतें कपड़े धो रही हैं? Are women washing the clothes? So these are the sentences you are to practice on your rough notebooks, right students? So this was all about today's lecture. I hope that all of the points are clear. If there is still ambiguity, you may ask me, right? Thank you very much.